Hello, this is Agnes Berenguer de Harana here with embroidery for the SCA period. In this episode, we're going to go through the double running stitch. There's two examples on here, but I'm going to be putting this on here. There's one. One there, one there. Okay. So what we're going to be doing today is I'm going to start by teaching you the basics of double running. How to start, how to stop, you know, the usual stuff I teach. Okay, so I'm going to pretend there's a line here. I don't have to. One nice thing about double running stitch, which is the stitch used mostly in blackwork or monochromatic work or Holbein stitch or whatever you want to call it this week. So the basics are pretty much the same, but Holbein stitch or blackwork is one that can be done as a counted work, so you can grid it out and grid out your pattern and then work from the grid if you're so inclined. I'm working this fabric here is like about a 28 count linen, I believe. So what I'm going to do is, of course, start with my waist knot, and I'm going to go here and I'm going to put that up there. Okay, I'm also going to throw on some see if I can, oh yeah, that's much better. Okay, what we're going to do is we're going to kind of try to get this over where I can be a little bit more, can you see me? Where am I? Let's get you in here. Ugh. Drive me crazy today, but there we are. Okay. So hopefully you can see me. I'm working very hard to get the camera angle just right. There we go. Hopefully you can see that. Okay, so the first thing we're going to do, are we still on? What are we doing? We are. Oh, okay. I may have to go through and deal with this later. Okay. I'm kind of move that way. This is the hard part, is getting it all set up just right. Okay, there's me. There's my camera. There's that. There we go. Okay, I think we got it. All right, so we're going to go up. Yeah, I can see that now. Okay. I'm going to go over on, if I'm using an even weave, I can just go over 2 threads. Okay, I'm going to catch the back, of course. You know, we always want to catch that back. And I'm going to pull this. I'm using going to go through, just like the running stitch that you see in the pink thread. I am just going through and note, I didn't have to go quite so far, but I do it just to show you as far with the thread. But I'm basically just working, I'm going 2 threads, 2 warp threads over. Okay, so there's, let's see if I can show you this. We have our warp threads coming here, 1, 2. And I go across 1, 1, 2, okay? This 32 count fabric, or is this a 28? Okay, it's about a 14, equivalent to a 14 to 16 count Aida cloth. I don't use Aida cloth, and I will tell you why. A, it's not period. And B, is the ugliest stuff ever made. Now, if you use Aida because that's what you have, that's fine. But you're not going to want to put it on clothing. Just saying. You can get what they call waist canvas. Okay, and if you get waist canvas, that's a fabric that's designed to go on. Did I go? Oh, I went 1 thread up. Don't want to mess with my threads. Okay, you can look at your patterns. And there we go. I mean, that's the first part of the of the first part of the stitch is basically doing a running stitch, okay? I'm going to turn this off right now, finish up this line, and then I'll come back and show you the next step, okay? Alrighty, so we have gone all the way down. Okay, now we're at the end of this one. I've turned this over and we are going to now do our finishing, okay? And it's basically just a very quick weaving. I'm just going to weave straight down the center. Come on, you. Okay. This is another one of those stitches that you can do either in hand or with a frame. This little guy is giving me problems here. I may have to, deal with him later. But yeah, just back and forth. Depending on how your usage is, again, if you're just gonna, if it's gonna be protected or it's not on anything that's gonna get all wear and tear, then you don't need to worry about what you're doing. Okay, so you can see, looking at this is a nice little neat back. It's not too different from the front. Okay, not too different from the front. So there you go. That's the double running stitch, and thank you for watching.